My name is Jess Black. I'm a senior here at Michigan State, and my major is Arts and Humanities. I started improv my freshman year of high school, and I was playing basketball, but I really didn't like it. I was very unhappy, and so I knew deep in my heart that I really wanted to do theater. And in my head, improv was the easiest way into there, and my high school had an improv team. So I started showing up, and I started playing, and I absolutely loved it. And I got cast in my first show, and the rest is history. And this is my 8th year. It's probably been about 7.5 total of doing improv, and I just love it so much. Here at MSU, I've been on 2 different improv teams, one being the Royal Improv Players. I've been on this team for all my time at MSU, so 3.5 years. And then the other team is Second Stage Improv, which I've been on for about 1.5 years now in total. My favorite part about each team, I love them both. I get a lot of really great friends from both. Definitely with Royal Improv Players, it's a lot of really great friends. We're like a family, and we do really good improv all while having a lot of fun. And with Second Stage Improv, it's the same. We're all really good friends, but I think I've learned how to be sort of more of a leader in that sense. In Second Stage, I've had the opportunity to teach some lessons and go and perform improv outside of East Lansing, and that's been really beneficial. This next show is really important to me because it's my last show as a student at Michigan State University, and after 3.5 years of doing improv here, it's sort of culminating, and all that I've done and all the people that I've worked with, and I'm really excited for it to happen. And I'm also kind of sad because it marks the end of an era. So on Friday, I will wake up, I will get ready for an interview that I have. So I am interviewing at Wharton Center at 9 a.m. and then after the interview, I'll stay in the Wharton offices. I work there as an intern, so I'll be at work until 2:30. And then at 2:30, I leave the office to go to a Second Stage improv rehearsal from 3 to 5 p.m. And so we'll be doing rehearsal at that time. Then at 5 p.m., I have an hour break where I'll probably go back to my dorm, I'll change clothes, get ready for the show in whatever way I need to, because at 6 o'clock we're having the team dinner with the Royal Improv Players before the show. So we'll have dinner, we're going to IHOP, and then after that we'll come back to Snyder Phillips into the Arca Theater, and we'll rehearse, we'll warm up, we'll get ready for the show, and then the show will start at 9, and it'll happen, and it'll hopefully be really awesome. The thing that I'm going to miss the most about improv is definitely just going to be the fun, kind of positive energy that comes out of playing improv with people that you are really good friends with. I do improv 3 times a week now, and after graduating, I'll probably, if I'm lucky, only be able to do it 1 time a week. And so having that really fun, just laughing with your friends and just being really happy, that I'll really miss that. I don't really know where I'm going to be practicing improv after college, but if I get a job in East Lansing, I would love to sort of start more of a comedy culture here in East Lansing. There's not a lot of it, there's just a few stand-ups. And so I'd love to be sort of at the front of creating comedy nights at more bars or at more theaters, and really kind of stirring improv and comedy in general in Lansing. And so if I get to do that, I think in addition to whatever job that I have, I think I would be very happy. I think that performing improv has really changed my life for the better. So I just really love how it teaches you to be positive, it teaches you to support your friends and make them the best that they can be, and it really just chooses you to be more spontaneous. And I think that's really important in life, because sometimes we can be too kind of concealed in what we're doing. The thing that I take away the most from improv is to choose love. That's a thing that we say in our scenes, is that you should always find love in the scene, find the love in the person that you're working with. And the example that I always like to give is that you can be given a prompt for a scene that you're 2 divorcees, so people who have been divorced, and that the challenge is always to find the love in that scene, because stereotypically we always think, oh, there's no love between 2 people who are divorced, but there is. they still have sort of an underlying love, even if it existed in the past, or maybe it's there just very, very small. And so I think that that's really important in life, is even if there's a person that you don't agree with, or there's a person that you really don't like, there's still some sort of love around you, or that's at the base of what you're doing. And I think it's always really important to keep that love in mind and to find that love.